Hi there. My name's Evans-Agnew, and I'm recording a brief blog for Advances in Nursing Science, and this is a little bit of an update on what we've been doing inside Photovoice. So thanks for watching. This is kind of fast and brief. My co-authors are Doris Boutain and Marie-Anne from Rosemburg, who've been with me in this process. So just briefly, there are challenges inside Photovoice designs. We've noticed this across the spectrum of different types of studies with Photovoice. This particular example was from a study we did with environmental justice and a mixed group of teens from the Tacoma area examining wood smoke, and the teen states everyone has a different point of view on everything. This photo shows how we all have opinions but should see everyone's point of view. In the background of the glasses you can see trees hinting towards views on wood smoke. My view on wood smoke is it needs to be minimized. It still affects our air, or better yet, it needs to stop. So Photovoice can do a lot of different things, and it can also take pictures of things that are very hard to take pictures of, like wood smoke, and elicit important conversations with teens because of that. But there's theoretical challenges with Photovoice and the use of photography. The image is not neutral, right? It's socially constructed by a personal team of people through the process of selection, processing, and editing. And this was stated by Thompson in a really great booklet on visual research. And also, this photograph was taken by a teen in an asthma study I did in Seattle. I've never been able to publish it. It's so beautiful, but it's more aesthetic than it is advancing change for asthma. So is it important? Yes, it's a very important picture. Here's another photograph of a teen from the same asthma study I did with urban teens, and this really looked at this demonstrates one way we have of suggesting that you could use phenomenology and prompting teens to use different questions when you're designing your study to look at phenomenology. A second thing that we offer in this paper is we examine grounded theory. There's not a lot of research, not a lot of great research on using Photovoice for grounded theory, but we think it can be done. And this is a study that I did with Latina mothers of children with asthma. And I've tried to demonstrate here that you can use both Spanish and the translation, and you keep the text next to the particular photograph. One of the things in terms of advancing voice is that we need to be careful of that. And this last example, we've used critical theory to examine this. This was from the study I worked with on asthma with urban teens in Seattle. And we were really able to uncover some new ideas behind this. And one of the things that came and suggested to us was that this photograph was brought out into the audience at the end of the session, and everybody talked about how important this photograph was. It's important because it actually challenges some critical assumptions around asthma and around the idea that we can only manage asthma, we cannot ever end it. And this teen was critiquing that and suggesting that we could do something different. This is pretty much it for my short presentation. It's been great being here. We cannot do Photovoice. We cannot address the voice of persons or groups or as participants in discovery and consider who may be silenced through the process of Photovoice. If we don't address those things, then we've really failed to make this a truly emancipatory opportunity. So Photovoice has great promise, but there's a lot left to be done inside the work on Photovoice and using it inside research. Thank you.